from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Luis Gil.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So just about set. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Pitch misses there, and we're underway. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The pitch. Hot shot to third. McMahon fires over to first. And a quick out, number one. Miguel Rojas at the plate. In there for strike one. And the pitch. He caught it behind his back to first. And that's a great play for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one's in there, 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Popped up. Gil makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, and on the mound now, Yamamoto. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Swings through that one. On the ground, right side. Freeman over to first in time. One up, one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Bellinger up to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. Next pitch is popped up. Muncy makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Top of the second. Here's Kyle Tucker. Edge of the zone for a strike. That's strike one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over.
And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tucker aboard here at first with nobody out. The throw to second, relay to first, double play.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Teoscar Hernandez takes a ball here as he stands in now. And it's even up.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
In the air, left side. And that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Going around. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Well, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
That one misses in the dirt. Here comes a pitch. And that one handled. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez has this one sized up, and that is that. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And there's a strike. Chris Dave Roberts had a good big league career. He was a really good defender and a guy who could steal a base when you needed him to. And the Red Sox really needed him to in Game 4 of the 2004 ALCS when he swiped second and came home to score, and that kept the Red Sox alive.
Yeah, this is a guy that was a little bit of a late bloomer in his career, but ended up having an excellent career, and just the type of player teammate he was. Easy to understand how he flowed nicely into the skipper's chair and doing a great job in that position. Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's a laser base hit. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Hit in the air, right field. Judge is there. 2 away now. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And a foul ball. Down the line towards the corner. And in one hops the wall. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And next for New York, Austin Wells. Swings through that one. 0-1. Number 72, the base runner at first with one out. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. And the righty deals. To short, could be two. Betts over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. The Dodgers going with a pinch hit. And a pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And he chases that one. And there's two down. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He hit into a double play his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one is in for a strike. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the fourth. Now here is Trent Grisham. The wind and the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Judge at the plate now, and that's inside. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Nice stop. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch, not close. Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. And fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Down and in, moved his feet. The wind of the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. He handles it himself. That is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. In for a strike. And that is strike one. Line and a base hit into right. Now he turns and heads for second. There comes the throw. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's towards center. Grisham on the move. Racing, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Left-hand batter waits. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe. Into second. He's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Chisholm tosses to first. That's it out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Freeman in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Left field. Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. Pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Hard hit, right side, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Here's the throw, but he's in there easily.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Stays alive. Going to count 1-2 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez gets there. He's under it. And there's one away. Jazz Chisholm stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Out towards right center field. That's back. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The 0-1. Now 1-1.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a base hit up the middle. Runner from third comes across. It's 1-1. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Runners at the corners here, one away. And up next for New York, number 72. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike two. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. He pulls into second as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Oh, right to the backstop. Save. And now second and third with one gone. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And now it's even up. Two on, one out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Out at third. And that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, the worst part on that one is he lost control against one of the fastest guys on the team. This might turn into a double.
Throw to second. He's safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Ohtani at second with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. So the tying run is second. In the dirt, it's 2-2.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bellinger in position. Makes the grab, one away. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And that one fouled off at the belt and fires. Foul ball there. Runner leads away at second. Got him! So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Max Muncy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. Man at second. Strike 2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
The pitch. That one out to right. On its way. Gone.
He's so good at getting his arm.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. New pitcher for the Yankees, JT Brubaker. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And now Teoscar Hernandez puts it in the air out towards left center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. That funky Muncy with the homer for LA. And the home team down. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. And the first offering is not close.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Makes the catch, 1 down. Here is Aaron Judge. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And Judge spoils that one. One down, base is empty. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Aaron Judge leads the yard, and we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Good contact guy, good defender.
Cody.
That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. First offering misses the mark. Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia getting cranked up as well. Lifted in the air out to left. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Tommy Edman at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The tying run at the plate.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Out there to center. Grisham under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hard hit left side, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Africa, Africa, we about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at you. Listen, everything's circular. Beginning with end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no tin.